Alone in the countryside sits this stunning abandoned farmstead. Built sometime in the 1890s, it features a fieldstone foundation, original red brick exterior, interior timber frame construction, original openings and sliding railed doors. The farm sits on 101 acres of property with 3 outbuildings, a barn built in 1910, a carport, and a guest house built in the 1980s. A $28 billion plan was announced by the government to create new roadways and highways over the next 10 years in Ontario. $16 million of this budget will be used to create a new bypass road in this area. In the last few years, the government has expropriated many homes and businesses in the area to make way for this highway. Seeing this trend and sitting right in the pathway of the new bypass, the last owners of the farmstead sold the property in 2024 for $10 million. Concerned by the possible loss of heritage value, the town's Heritage Committee assessed the property to see if it met heritage protection criteria. The committee found that the farmhouse is uninhabitable due to significant structural issues, including water infiltration, roof leaks, and a rubble stone foundation that would need to be completely reconstructed with a new concrete foundation. The town's Heritage Committee recommended approving the demolition of the home while also preserving components of the building to be used in a different project. Today the home sits empty, slowly falling into disrepair, waiting for the government to demolish it and hundreds of acres of farmland to start their project.
How's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I got something very cool for you guys. We are on an abandoned farmstead. This house behind me was built in 1890 sometime. Unfortunately, it and all of the outbuildings and the guest house are going to be demolished to make way for a highway bypass. So there's a bunch of houses in this area that are going to be demolished for this project. It's a shame because this is quite a beautiful house from the outside. Not 100% sure what it looks like on the inside. Sorry, there's a lot of mosquitoes today. But we're going to walk into the barns, the outbuildings. We're going to check out what's around, see what we can get into. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Might be a bit longer of a video, but yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so we've made it onto the property. I just want to show you, we have one barn here. We have a carport right there. And then we have a beautiful 1890s Victorian farmhouse sitting right there. There is another secondary home in the back behind it, a little guest house. We're gonna start in this barn. I've been told there's a rock on it that says it was built in 1910, so this has been here for a fairly substantial amount of time, honestly. Don't know what kind of shape it is in here, but I know a lot of you guys enjoy seeing these barns. So, what kind of barn was it? Looks like it was a livestock barn, I believe. Obviously, I'm not a farmer. I don't really know. But if I had to guess, this looks like a potentially a livestock barn. We got some watering bowls or water troughs or whatever you want to call it. It's very cool. Hopefully, before they demolish this place, they reclaim some of the barn wood because it's very, very nice. All this timber that they've used definitely could be repurposed. You can see obviously it's been having some issues structurally, so they put some bigger beams, but very nice property, very nice barn. Yeah, these farmers, man, they do so much work and we just neglect them. We just don't care and take their property, make it into more housing and stuff that's really not necessary in comparison. So I would assume that they had tractors in here. It looks like this would have been a good tractor port. Put all of your equipment here. Bunch of farm field that's over there. Acres and acres. Tons of this land is going to be knocked down, unfortunately. It's going to be flattened. What a gorgeous barn. Bunch of National Geographics just sitting out here from 1993. Yeah, 93 it looks like. for most of them. So that's pretty cool. I would love to own a big farm property like this. I wouldn't farm, but just the sheer scale of this property, I've just always loved that. Kind of secluded, don't really have to deal with anybody. It's a big barn, man. You can see where that's been supported, oh gosh. It's like completely snapped. Another big old concrete pad. But you can just see all of that farmland that's gonna just be flattened. That's really a damn shame. What do we got up here? Barn's absolutely massive. Wow. That's wild. Look at that. Look at the wood, man. Beautiful. Got the bed of like a pickup truck, like the liner. Honestly, don't know how safe this what, oh god. Yeah, she's a little squishy, let's put it that way. So don't know if I really want to be walking completely through this. What we got in here? Not tons really. But yeah, with all this hay sitting on it and the rain soaking into it, you can see the floor is just like bowing, and it's a good drop. So probably gonna just leave this alone for now. I don't want to fall through because it's a big drop. Okay, so I have a nice carport right here. This could have been for tractors. This could have been just for cars. It's a little garage, basically. Very nice. Probably another Nat Geo. This is a big property. So much outbuilding space. We actually got a concrete pad on this side. That's nice. Even had a wood stove in here at one point. Nice garage, that's for sure. Okay. So, what you guys have been waiting for, obviously, is the house. So I do want to point out that the house is very, very nice. Beautiful fence. It's a cute farmhouse. It's got lots of nice design features. It's got like the schoolhouse little piece at the top there. I don't know what it's called, but the that part there, it's very interesting. Just a lovely home though. I love the detail in the arches of the home, on the peaks. I like the white brick mixed with the red brick. I've always liked that on houses. Nice little gazebo. Willow tree. I mean, she's pretty beat up, but it's still nice. I guess that they probably had like an awning on this system, or this was the clothesline. Yeah, probably the clothesline actually. But love the design work. I love the shutters. In my opinion, this would be a great home as like a fixer-upper, as a reno project. Not to make it modern, not to make it like that, but just to save the place instead of just knocking it down. It just doesn't really make sense to me knocking down a house that's survived since 1890. Like, maybe that's just me. So this is our second home, our guest house, if you want to call it. We're gonna check that out after getting inside of this one. See that front porch? That is to die for most people. It would take a lot of work to get this house probably back up to where it needs to be to live in, but I think most people would be more than willing to. Like, this front porch is just gorgeous. And I love all the mature trees. Like this big tree here, giving this house some very needed shade on this hot day. Yeah, this is beautiful, this front porch, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's a nice windy day. Sitting out here just enjoying the breeze, or sitting out here at night enjoying the breeze, would just be lovely. So this looks like a little sunroom in there, a little vestibule. Maybe added on, because look at these pillars. Look at the way they like blend in. We have this dental detailing above the doorway. Big old windows. Like I said earlier, we got these shutters, which are stunning. This, though, I don't know what this is for. If you guys know what this is for specifically, let me know, because what is going on here? Look at this door too, man. Like, look at how detailed it is. Big windows. Is this the doorbell? Yep. Beautiful. All right, let's head inside and see what we find. Let's go. So the house is very nice from the outside, but what's it look like in here? It looks like whoever lived here maybe smoked heavily, or maybe one of the wood burning stoves put out a bunch of soot, because like the walls are just black. But yeah, so 1890s-ish when the house was built. Obviously it's been renovated and updated since then, but we do have very nice wooden wainscoting all around this room. Beautiful wooden doors. Then you can tell this is like linoleum. I bet you that there's really nice wood floors under the linoleum, but yeah. I like the wooden ceilings too, those are nice. Beautiful house so far. It's been a while since I've done a really nice old farmhouse like this. So like I said earlier, it is going to be demolished. It's in the way of a highway, so this and a few other properties have been purchased out to be demolished, which is a shame. In fact, there's like a big like curio cabinet sitting there at one point. Really hate this linoleum floor, because you just know that wasn't original. Well, yeah, these locks, man, look at those. Beefy, the doorknobs. This is all stuff that'd be great to be repurposed. What do we got in here? It's like a little woodshed. Wood garage. Tell nobody's been here in a while. Look at all the cobwebs. This is kind of cool though. Probably had all the wood they needed for the winter. Maybe used it just for wood storage, but Yeah, tons of wood debris in here. Horseshoe's cool. Can this be peeled up? Can I see what the original floor looked like? Yeah, it's like a nice wooden floor underneath. Why do that? Obviously they had a wood burning stove in this room. You can see the exhaust port right there. One thing I really appreciate with these old houses is this beautiful wood trim. It's always so nice. It's a shame when they paint it, but what is that original color? Fantastic. Okay, so what is this room? It's like wooden ceiling tiles. That's cool. It's unique, I guess. Put some tchotchkes up on that to line the walls. Very ornate. Obviously the green carpet was added afterwards. I'm gonna guess that at one point this was a real fireplace, or they had a wood burning stove here as well, because they have another little capped off exhaust port there, but this is probably very similar to what was in that other room. Maybe it was a mirror, not a curio cabinet. Kind of a cool fireplace though. Nice stone. Yeah, they've definitely changed up this house though. It's definitely not like in a full original state, which kind of sucks. This would have been a great opportunity, I'm sure, for somebody if they wanted to renovate a farm property like this, because let's be real, there's not many of these around anymore. But you can just tell, like, the walls are just, like, the house is pretty gross all throughout. It's very dirty, especially there. Like, you can see it's just like soot and smoke. Painted the window frames. Painted the wainscoting. Yeah, I love the farmhouses, but it is a bit sad when you see them so changed, so altered, but it's an old house, what do you expect? Okay, let's go into the kitchen before I miss it. Yeah, it's a pretty nice kitchen. Different countertops. Cooking roast of beef, approximately 25 pounds. The big roast of beef. Cool. Is there anything else like that in the doors? Nope. Oh yeah, we got some more stuff. Homebrew for all, ginger ale. It's kind of cool that they've left like recipes and stuff that they use commonly on the doors. Doors are pretty moldy too. I wonder how long this has actually been abandoned, like when they purchased this place out. Pretty large kitchen though, I mean, quite a bit of space. We got an exit outside over there. Probably dishwasher right there. I love that you can see the outlines of like stuff that was here. So like this was like a giant key. They probably hung their keys off of. Yeah, it's pretty moldy, that door. How to give the Heimlich, burns and scalds, wounds and bleeding. Yeah, again, I really don't like the linoleum floor, so they probably updated it in like the 80s or the 70s. It's always weird to take like a nice quality home and put crap like that. I'm gonna guess that they had a collection of plates here, because it looks like they were hanging some plates on the wall. You can see the outlines of those. Probably had a sink there. Where does that go? There's like 6 mouse traps here, which is concerning. Oh God, okay. Probably just peek my head up in here. Yeah, just an attic space. It's got like shag carpet up here. Oh, there's animals in here. Yeah, we're gonna just leave that. It's not worth it. I don't need to piss off a raccoon. I'm good. Got like a cellar, I guess. Oh God, that's heavy. How's that supposed to stay open? There's like literally water and stuff. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's head over that way. I think there's a few rooms. Oh good, there's like a normal staircase to go into the basement. Thank God, because I'm not doing that other one. I've walked through 66,000 spider webs so far. Pretty nice wallpaper. You can see what color it's actually supposed to be, so there's definitely smoke damage. Wow, look at this room. Wallpaper's nice, big storage. Mouse traps everywhere. Nice big grand room. It's even echoey. These windows are probably original. These windows that slide up. You got the old hardware. Probably wasn't painted like that, but I bet you those are original. Beautiful windows. And this was supposed to be on the heritage list from what I understand, but I don't know if it got approved or not, but it appears it's still regardless being demolished. Just because it gets on the heritage list doesn't mean that it's actually protected, which is interesting, at least in Ontario. This again looks like it would have been a wood stove right here, but there's no exhaust port anywhere. So, not sure what the deal is with that. Look at that doorknob. That's a terrible noise. Yeah, it's a cool doorknob. What a stout door this is too. What do we got over here? It's like a porch. Like a little enclosed sunroom. Very nice. Wow. Beautiful. Bunch of old farming equipment it looks like too. No idea what you use that for, but pretty sick. Oh, what a staircase this is. Oh my gosh. Real basic, but still really nice. Like nothing crazy to the spindles. No crazy intricate design. It's very, it's just very simple. Big old banister. Yeah, what a pretty house. I know that these have a name when they pop out like this in the farmhouses. I just cannot remember for the life of me. Like Corbels or something? Maybe? Corbels? I don't know. This is a very farmhouse with it being a staircase right in the center and all the rooms around it. That is so soft at the top. Okay, first room. Oh, there's a doll in here that scared the soul out of me. Ceiling collapsed right there. Old building style. Yeah, she's creepy. Somebody put her like facing out in the window. Why? Nice house though, wow. An old vent. I'm assuming these are porcelain doorknobs. Here's a look at that staircase from the top. What I mean by like it being in the center. Don't know why that's like the typical way of doing it in these houses, but it just seems to be. Stove used to come through here. You can see the hole in the carpet and then the hole that they filled in this exhaust for the chimney. Yeah, it had really nice like plank floors, and they just put like 70s carpet over top of it. This house is taking a beating though. It looks like it's been abandoned probably way longer than it actually has been. Take a walk around. Surprisingly big bathroom. That toilet might be the newest thing in this house, honestly. It's kind of 50s looking, this sink here, the counter, and like the shelving. Frosted glass. Love the door. Love all these big windows. You can tell they painted them, but beautiful. And that like detail in the craftsmanship behind the doorknob, the plate, very nice too. Oh, this is weird, it like just splits off. It's a nice closet, I guess. Another bedroom. The wallpaper feels very classy for this house. Makes it feel elegant to a certain degree. Walk-in closet. rooms so far actually have been pretty big. I love the big farm windows. I think most people do, but yeah, they're not bad sized rooms. They probably put the carpet in to keep it a little bit warmer in the winter. If they were just going off of a stove for heat, but who knows? Kind of feels like useless space here. A closet and a light. Nothing else really. Just a big open room. Then again, I'm just assuming this is probably a bedroom. Yeah, for the outside of this house, guys, I kind of expected it to be a bit more grand than it actually is. It's very simplistic, this one, which I don't mind. Just with the scale of the home, you think it'd be a bit nicer. But abandoned houses come in all shapes and forms, I guess, right? Okay, we're gonna go in the nasty basement now. Always with these old farmhouses, basements are always gross. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, they're just always disgusting for some reason. The old cold spot fridge. I'm not opening that because it's gonna stink, I'm sure. You know it's bad when they put planks down to keep you out of the water when it floods down here. What is this? That's old, this fridge. Look at the handle. Why do you need to lock the freezer? So that's the other staircase under the kitchen. There's literally water all pooled up there. We got another freezer down here that's just rusted out. It's another old one. Okay, I don't really want to hang out in the basement any longer. Okay guys, so leaving the house. Beautiful, beautiful home. We've already checked out those two barns there. So surprisingly, there's a guest house. It almost looks like an old schoolhouse to me. Don't know if it's open or not, but kind of cool, eh? It's got that old schoolhouse like top part. Look how decorative that is. It says home. It's locked. So I don't think we're getting in there, guys. Unless the other side's open. Nice gardens on this though. Put them in a great little place. Got a nice back deck. Are you open? No, I think you're all locked up. Okay, so we got the last door. Hopefully this one's open. I think Ethan already's inside. Yep. Oh, this is real modern in comparison to like the rest of the property. I'm gonna just zip through this one pretty quick, I think. Still smells clean in here. That's a little strange, but obviously this is just a guest house. Nothing really crazy going on. Would have had wood burning stove right here. Go this way and get the bedroom done at the back here, the bedrooms.
Yeah, this is really, really modern.
I don't think you guys want to see in closets, really. Pretty modern bathroom, some big ass spider in the corner. Okay. Did I look in here already? Yeah, so this is a lot more modern than the house built in 1890, obviously. This is just like any other house that you'd go and see on like a realtor listing. I guess this is the master suite. It's got its own bathroom. Yup. Everything's real modern in here. Okay. Washer and dryer. I like the plaid wallpaper. It's really random. Okay, so pops us back into the kitchen. Feels kind of like a 1980s kitchen, if I don't say so myself. Maybe 90s. Guess the power still works. But I don't really got much to say about this part. There's nothing really crazy to see. Not in comparison to the other home. Nice light switch cover though. What do we got over here? Oh, this is even more modern. Oh my gosh. Wonder if they had like workers staying here, if they were farming and stuff, if they the workers would come and stay in this house, like a migrant worker home. It's kind of what it looks like. Nice big open windows in this room. It's great. But there's a water connection. Getting another huge, big open room. And we just have a side entrance there. Okay, let's go into the basement quickly. Big basement. I feel like it's gonna be pretty empty. It's not even finished. Smells like food down here. What is this? Oil tank. Okay. We're on septic here. Or not septic, sump pump here. For whatever reason, these bedrooms have just like not been updated in the basement. Got Spider-Man. Older floors. I feel like this basement was just converted for more rooms, basically. Or that's what the plan probably was. Yeah. All right, I mean, that's pretty much this basement here. Nothing really crazy going on. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. All right, Nowhere crew, that's gonna wrap up this explore of this fairly interesting Victorian farmhouse. Now, like I said before, it's a shame that this place is being knocked down and all this property is going to be redeveloped. Honestly, after walking through the house, it does have its problems, yes, but I think that somebody that has the dream and the passion for it would make this into such a beautiful home after fixing it up. It needs a lot of work. I mean, it's very dirty. It's got some structural issues, but I think for the right person, this would have been a fantastic dream home. So it's a shame that it's getting knocked down, but progress is progress again, I guess, right? But if you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. I love reading all your comments. I know I'm a bit bad at answering them, but I do see them, trust me. And if you haven't, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're posting new videos every week, so be sure to be subscribed for that. And with that, guys, I am out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you.